podcast live on the Rant Radio Network. Don't go anywhere, kiddies. You wouldn't want to make the Joker sad, would you?
Why so serious?
Hey guys, well, is my mic on? Hey guys, welcome to the Brothers Bear
Testing.
Wait, I messed up. I feel like my mic isn't on. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, hey guys, welcome back to the
Loud
Brothers
clearly.
Bear podcast. Podcast.
It's the podcast. Podcast. Don't you know it's the podcast? Podcast. Brothers Bear. I'm a dog. Podcast. I'm a dog. I'm a dog.
Are you remaking the movie The Beaver, but with the dog?
Oh yeah, dude, that's the Mel Gibson movie.
Oh yeah, now
Yeah.
I'm old, dude.
It's not that old. It's like within the last 2-3 years,
Really?
I think.
Yeah, what's her name? The chick that somehow came out that she was gay, but we all knew she was gay. What's her name? No, not Meg Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Jodie Foster from Panic Room. She directed.
Shut up, dude. You didn't know.
Everybody figured, dude.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so she kind of came out without saying she came out at the Golden Globes, but it was that year that like she directed him in it. But that was the same year when he went all crazy. Remember with the phone call with his ex-wife, all yelling. He's like, "Shut up!" and going all nuts. And then she leaked it, like she recorded his conversation. So like that's why the movie kind of I don't know if it's good or not, but that's the new movie. All right, well, it's called The Doggy instead of The Beaver.
El perro.
Yeah, there we go.
Like to ride low, huh? Look at you.
Yeah, I do. I don't like sitting all high. I like riding all
You
low.
should play that one song, Cutie Pie, as he like lowers the song. I mean the chair.
Oh, it's Cutie Pie. Which song is that?
You're the reason why.
Oh, okay. You girl makes me feel so good.
Because you're riding low, bro.
I had that song on my iPod, and man, at night I like actually cruising with that song. I should really drive all the way to Whittier Boulevard for that. I get shot down too.
The other song I like. There you go. Hold on.
That bell. Uh-oh, here we go.
Here it goes.
Stop it.
Ah, it was too fast.
That's good, man.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
Here we go. Try it again.
it's all over, bro.
No, it goes too fast. Yeah, that's all right. Just speed it
No,
up like
you're
like
okay.
Benny Hill. No, you know what other song I like? I like the "You Dropped the Bomb on Me," baby. I like that one,
Is
dude.
that how you dance too?
I don't know. I do that. Yeah.
I'm cheap.
You dropped the bomb on me. That's like so like I don't know. It's like dance party like song.
Like a wedding song, yeah.
Yeah, that's when like a wedding would play that one. That song and the other one, the freaking Point of No Return. Take me, please, to the point of no return. You know that song. Come on.
Wait, find it. Maybe I do. I just
Yeah,
I can't understand
I
it with
think
this
it's
singing.
it's called Point of No Return.
To the point of no
Yeah, dude, you I swear to God, you hear it, you'll know it. And growing
Don't
up,
use his name in
growing
doubt.
up, out of all the parties we went to with all they've always played that song. It's kind of that 80s disco era.
Oh, okay.
No, it was called freestyle.
Huh?
It was called freestyle.
Oh, is that what it's labeled actually as freestyle? That
Freestyle.
style of music?
Uh-huh.
You know, oh,
Like
okay.
Debbie Deb and
Yeah, like all those, you know, Lisa
Cool
Leslie and the
Leslie.
Coat Jam and
Lisa
all.
Leslie. NBA player. Lisa.
Lisa and the Coat Jam,
There you
right?
go,
Yeah, there
Lisa,
you go.
Lisa, there you
Lisa
go.
and the
The
Coat
Coat
Jam.
Jam. Oh,
Expose.
man.
I
wonder if you take me home. I just to be because I need it tonight. Oh. Yeah, what you know about that?
I was going with you. Dude. I was gonna start that.
Oh. That's all I know. Though. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's called Expose, but it's written all weird. But yeah, and it's Point of No Return. That's the song. And that other one, Christ, I can't think of it. But yeah, there's a bunch of songs that
You've been
I.
at a ton of weddings, right?
Yeah, dude, I of course, yeah.
There was when I didn't have my car for a bit, and I was using the truck for a while, and then because that truck, I don't even know how to change the stations, but luckily the jams 90 something whatever hot jams was on. And it played some pretty good old school, like it was just like I didn't know this truck had hydraulics. Yeah, I remember when Keith had the hydraulics but set up to a PlayStation control.
Oh, that's still.
Oh yeah, I remember that because it was on his box car. And the Scion ones, and then like he had it to place it. That's crazy. That freaking Keith guy, man.
That Keith guy.
Yeah,
He's a crazy guy.
Yeah,
That's
let's
really cool, though.
Yeah, let's explain our buddy Keith real quick to our fan. Oh, there we go. Oh, I sound all nice for myself.
I was so worried if you guys could hear me this whole time.
Yeah. I mean, we
Yeah.
can't. You know.
I didn't. I couldn't hear
Oh,
myself.
you couldn't hear
no.
yourself?
Good, bro. Don't worry.
Alright. I was about to cry.
I hate it when I can't hear myself though either.
Yeah, it's all right.
Speaking of crying, I do got to mention of something.
Oh, really? What's up?
I mean, I started off today pretty good.
Yeah.
Went on a hike and everything. You know, got my exercise this morning.
I mean, it seems like it went well, right?
It went really well. Even before that, I went to the gym, did my sets.
Your sets, huh?
And then I get home, and then, of course, during the trail, there's no reception, really.
Yeah.
And when I got home, I'm looking on Instagram, and then I noticed something that struck me and broke my heart.
What?
Because usually I take my dog Growlithe
Yeah.
on hikes, and I didn't realize today was National Puppy Day.
Oh.
I feel bad that I didn't take him with me, and even more. The whole time, man. The whole time, I was like, oh, there's a dog. I should have brought him. The whole time I kept saying I should have brought him. Every time I saw a dog, I was like, I should have brought him. And then I realized, it was National Puppy Day, and I should have brought the damn dog. He's a puppy still. He's not even one.
He's a puppy. Yeah. Out of all days to take him.
It would have been all today, yeah. I'm going to have a birthday.
Shh, they're having an announcement. Listen.
Hey, guys, I'm going to have a party for my dog at the dog park on April 11th. Not kidding.
Oh, I was like, what?
No, that's my dog's birthday.
Oh.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so today's National Puppy
It's
Day.
a Saturday, too.
If you have a dog, allow your dog to call in. We would like to hear from your dog. If they have any questions, any comments, we would love to hear from your dog.
Yeah, show some support for the day, Dog Day.
It's funny, like, because I work with dogs, but there's, like, certain things I'll read, and I have, like, horrible dog puns. And some of them are good, but then some of them are just, like, stupid. Because, well, I mean, what we write on the thing to, like, let them know, hey, your dog did good, it's called a progress.
A progress?
report. In the beginning, I was like, man, this is funny, but, like, every time I read it, it just gets stupid every time.
It's like for years at work, there is this. They've always had it for years, even year round, but it was like this postcard, and it says Feliz Navidad.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Every time I would look at that, I'd laugh because it was so stupid. It's like it's two dogs that are like Mary and Joseph, and it just says that Feliz Navidad, and I'm like, that's clever.
Fuzzy Bear right now.
I know.
Here's a joke. Feliz Navidad.
Where's the? Yeah, there you go.
I swear, there's some pretty stupid posters in our work. Like, there's another one where because we have also a vet center in there, and I'm not saying actually name dropping because I can get in trouble.
Of course, yes.
But on there it shows like a cat like trying to take a taxi to get to the vet, and it's like because they can't do it on their own. I'm like, no, duh. No, wait. You know what? No, dogs are smart because you ever see a dog actually use the crosswalk? That's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Because they're not even with an owner. They're just like, I'm gonna wait for this light to turn.
Dogs tend to be more because like you ever notice you're driving, especially at night. You guys would know this. You're driving and you see a cat right there, and you're like, "Don't do it, don't do it." And as you're getting closer, he decides to run across. You're like, "What are you doing?"
Have you ever run a cat over?
I have.
Once.
You?
Once?
Once?
I once.
Damn, me too, dude. That's 3 right there on 3. That's straight up just proved our fucking point right there. Right?
Yeah, I mean, like dogs are like, oh no, like, they'll be like, I'm gonna chase this car and not get hit by the car. But cats are like, watch this, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. It's like you just see like a little, like a ball. What is that? It's just black, and then I don't know where they do that. Turn around the cat eyes, and then they decide
and they book
it.
across.
That's why I didn't know. I was coming home late one night, and then next you know,
right here. Look, 9 lives, bitches, 9 lives.
Like their buddy's like, he's gonna do.
check it out. Remember that scene from Hocus Pocus? Check it out. Check it out. He's not coming back.
You're like, oh.
You know the sound of the cat when it gets run over? All right, let me tell you my
Your
running
cat.
over the cat.
Oh,
story.
okay, I want to hear this. Yeah.
This is great. It's fantastic, right? All right. So it was a weekend, one weekend, not too long ago.
I like that it was recent.
Have like an image of a kitty on the screen if you can, Alan, as he tells his story.
All right. I know, right?
Yeah.
So it's late night, right? We're about to go party. Right? It was I think it was Friday the 13th.
Oh, out of all days.
Out of all days, yeah.
Wow.
I'm probably wrong.
He just threw any day out.
Just to make it more dramatic.
Yeah. Kind of threw it out again. Let's just stick to that, all right? That sounds fancy anyways. So yeah, it was Friday the 13th. It was late, right? I was at the house, I had nothing to do. And I was like, hey, talking to my wife, like, hey, we should go out and party, right?
Yeah.
And the wife's all like, nah, it's Friday the 13th, and you don't want to go out. Just, it's just sketchy, it's a day, it's a weird day. So I coaxed her, right, into it. And I was like, come on, we ain't got shit to do. Let's get the fuck out of the house.
Yeah.
And then we get out of the house. I call my sis. I was like, hey, let's go do something, And she's like, all right, let's go do it. Let's do it.
Was she Rosie Perez, dude?
She takes her boy toy. Shout out to Rich. Dapping all day. So we all get in the car and we take off, right? It's late at night. Friday the 13th. And so I'm on a regular street. I forgot what street it is. It's like a side street, not a main street, right? And and everything's going fine, right? I'm playing music and stuff. Talking about how my sister was talking about how strange things were going about at our oh shit, my bad. Got a phone call real quick. All right. So,
I swear, people, if you're not watching this show live, you're missing out.
Yeah, seriously, you gotta watch us live. That's how you find out what's in the bag.
so my sister was talking about how she got into how our family has been getting into like fights and stuff, like cousins getting in arguments with other cousins, and everyone getting bitch slapped and shit. Family drama.
Yeah,
usual,
of course.
And we're like, oh my god, it's so terrible. And she's all like, yeah, and it seems like every time I take Richard, which is her man, the situation happens, and I was like, wow, that's crazy, and he's in the car with us, right? It's Friday the 13th, right? So I'm driving down the street, right? Regular street, it's really dark, not a main street, so you don't get all those lights everywhere, right? There's trees and shit, there's cars all over in the sides and whatnot, I'm going, regular speed and stuff, and so I'm going to the 10 freeway, and then my wife, I see her looking to her left, right, and she's just this is what she does right here. She goes like this. She goes. Boom! I was like, oh, what the fuck? She's like, didn't you hear me scream? I was like, yeah. It totally caught my attention, I was like, what are you doing? She's like, you just run over a cat. It's so awful. I'm like, wow, that was
So
great.
instead of telling you something, her way of signaling you was just a scream.
What's this?
At first, I thought you were gonna start it off like Tina from Bob's Burgers. I thought she was just gonna be like, but it just got better as it kept going.
She said she saw the cat in the corner of her eye,
Yeah.
and she just knew the cat was gonna dart. So it was she was premeditating the whole situation. It kind of made it happen, She synced with the cat, and the cat's all like, "What? Go now, all right." And the best part of all, it was a black cat.
Oh,
Friday the 13th. Oh my god.
I know, right? That was.
You're gonna get hit by a car. You're gonna get hit by a car of cats driving.
I know, I guess I know, right? Oh, dude. So the best thing to do after something like that happens is to go home, right? You fucking run over a black cat.
Yeah.
It's Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
There's homeboy in the car.
Yeah.
Bad luck, Richard. Man, you think we would go home, but we didn't. We went to go party. We partied hard at a cousin's house. And oddly enough, at the end of the night, there was a fight there too.
It was that cat, man. It's on you.
Yeah.
Oh, careful, because you cut yourself
there you
out
go.
for a second.
Yeah. Good times, dude. Good times.
Wow.
I wish my story was that amazing.
Well, okay. I mean, it's not a cat story, but I remember you do have a story that you were sad, and you were telling my ex-wife the story long ago. But to me, man, I was wanting to laugh because the story is funny, but you were so heartbroken for the longest time. But I think enough time has passed.
No, I'll say
you
it.
can tell this story, dude.
I thought I've said the story. Yeah. Oh no, that was the Bridgeland podcast. I said.
Yeah, you didn't tell it here.
Carlos's sad cat story.
No, well, it's because of a cat.
That's sad.
We'll get there. So
Okay.
it was one night. It was one night. I was leaving my ex's house, and I was coming home and driving down California, and that certain streets in California, it's kind of dark, and I'm just driving going home, and next thing you know, of course, cat decides to take off, comes underneath a car, and literally, I was like, oh, I braked hard. I'm like, ah! And the cat literally just gave me that. She looked at me. I was like, "What are you doing? Get out of the way!" I had enough time to to brake for that damn cat, and I'm mad. And then finally, the cat decides to it gave me that that from the Halloween silhouette cat pose, getting all that tense, and then it finally decided to just chill and walk away
and walk out. Yeah.
I was like, all right, and then but the whole time I was like, oh, fucking stupid cat. I started driving, and a couple of seconds later, a dog came underneath the car. I guess that dog was chasing that cat. And because I was already stupid cat, I didn't react to the dog as fast as I did for the cat.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jason. And it was like a camera frame, like a movie where if the camera would have been in my face, the face,
Oh shit, dude!
And I could hear the dog hit the wheel, and then whatever underneath the and my windows were down that day. Usually I just drive with my windows up. Actually I always drive my windows down, but I don't know. I always have loud music, but for some reason I don't know what the hell I was listening to that I was able to clearly hear that dog I was like, I literally pulled over and I was like, God! And I was crying like
Dead dog?
No, I don't know, dude. I freaked out. I didn't know what to do because I was like,
you fucking left the
yeah, I
dog to
did,
die,
dude.
dude.
No, I didn't leave the dog, man. I probably did. Yeah, I did.
You did, yeah.
And I didn't know what to do at that moment. I was freaking out. I was like, I work with dogs. I have dogs. I'm just like, I'm freaking out because I never wanted to be in that position. You know, I've seen a dog get hit by a car. Driving home from school one time, and that was one of the worst. So it's like, for me to actually that happen, I was like, no. And I didn't know what to do because I was like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm like, if I take it to the vet, then I don't want to. I'm gonna be the one in charge. I don't want to pay for that. I'm like, this dog's life isn't worth my money.
You know, right when you were about to say it, you were gonna say I didn't want to pay for it, but you decided to change your words real quick. I got you. Fool.
No, I know, but I made it better. But yeah, and then. It looks like my mom's dog too. Like when she does those eyes. But yeah, and then I was still there, like, what do I do? And then I start seeing like a car is coming like from a distance, and I'm just like, and I think the dog was able to move because it moved to the side of my car, and then after that, when I got kind of close to the curve, and when I saw that, I was like, it just took off.
He's okay.
Well, I thought, if I remember the story correctly, I thought there was a part where, because you ran over the dog and it was making all this crying noise.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part because it was like I think when it was dragging itself to get to like, it's getting worse now. When it was like trying to get away, like I can hear the dog like. And that's what got me even more sad. Like, and then I just was like, I had music, but it was low, so I just went. Just whatever I was listening to that night, and just put the music up and just.
It's all who let the
dog.
How much is that dog? You know, or they called it puppy love.
All these dog songs.
Yeah, you're like changing the station, and each station is a dog.
You go home, turn the TV on, and oddly enough, all dogs go to heaven.
Yeah.
And then I changed the channel. That Sarah
McLachlan
McLachlan
video. Like, what the hell? Then you
this amateur video footage shows this young man running over a dog. I was like,
and it's just a sad dog in the street.
Showing the true nature of humanity.
Wait.
This dog here was hurt by a man. Only you can help this dog who was hurt when a man senselessly ran over a dog and left them for dead. And he put up his "Who Let the Dogs Out."
Oh man.
I got 2 minutes, so I could say my story really quickly about seeing a dog get hit by a car, and it was the funniest thing ever.
Oh my god, you're awful.
To this day, it's the funniest thing ever. Okay.
I feel bad for me.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, but seriously, this is the funniest thing ever.
On the record.
So much for National Puppy Day.
So, all right. So we were like in junior high or something, and we were walking. It was at night. We were walking like towards the end of the block where there's like a main street, you know, where Nelson would be over there by our area. So it's like all the cars would go by all quick. And we were walking, and my friend's dog, his name was Pepper or something like that. So my buddy's like, dude, get your dog. He was telling the guy his name. We called him Gugu. He's like, Gugu, get your dog, dude. And then at one point, another dog is on the other side of the street, and they decide to book it across the street as a car comes by. So when the dog is running, it gets hit on the butt, and then it goes like arms leg, like Superman, and it's.
Oh, got hit,
it got hit, but it went woo.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And it flew all the way to the other side of the street. But when it
This is the episode that cancels us.
I know, because he's like, the dog's running, and it's all like that, and then so when it gets it in the butt, it goes, it spins like a helicopter, and it's like, my buddy and his dog, he was like all sad, wanting to cry, and I'm holding in from laughing because it was the funniest thing. The dog was fine; it just got banged up, but it was the funniest thing I had ever seen because the dog looked like Superman's going. All yours. And oh man! All right, we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, with more National Puppy Day on the Brothers Bear Podcast. Oh man.
This is the Brothers Bear Podcast Live. We're gonna come back, so please come back. Yo.
Looking for some swag? Make sure to check out monsterclothing.com. They got everything from V-necks, t-shirts, hoodies, baby dolls. And remember, custom orders are always welcome and much more. They're just not on the site yet. www.monsterclothingco.com or call them at 888-49-MONSTER. 888-49-MONSTER. Hablamos español. Doo-doo-doo! It's hot out here. I need a drink.
Have a mucho macho michelada. What's a michelada? Michelada is a Mexican Bloody Mary made with beer. All you have to do is get bucket-sized michelada, open it up, pour it in your favorite beer, and you're good. What if you don't like beer? You can use it in lemon lime soda, vodka with lime, or tequila with lemon lime soda.
Sounds delicious.
Where do you find it? You can find it at your favorite store, or you can go to muchomachomichelada.com. Find us on Twitter and Facebook.
That needs to get noticed, your ideas need a great website. And at Infuse, we build simple, clean, and efficient websites. We believe that even the wildest ideas should come to life in a beautiful way. We build responsive sites, e-commerce sites, and even help with business email setup and search engine optimization. Every great idea needs a great website. Start your new look today. Check us out at www.infuse.com. That's www.enfuse.com, or call us at 800-542-4783. Again, that's 800-542-4783. Infuse, we get it done.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home. At AGR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AGR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.agrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
ProTech Carpet Tile and Care provides professional cleaning services for carpet, tile, grout, upholstery, and fine area rugs.
ProTech technicians are professionally trained and certified cleaning and restoration experts.
We specialize in restoring damage caused by heavy soil and odor.
We can remove challenging spots such as coffee, tea, ink, gum, wine, and many more.
We have saved our customers thousands of dollars on new flooring and furniture expenses with our advanced cleaning processes.
Call for a free estimate at 562-447-4300 and visit us on our website, www.myprotechsite.com.
Hey, this is Joe Perez, owner at ProTech. Just reminding you that ProTech Carpet and Tile Care is your professional choice.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra modern, ultra clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
We are the Three Guys Rant with Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
Make sure to check us out every week at the3guysrant.com.
And you'll find out what they say we're faces for radio and voices for the deaf.
Damn right. Have you seen yourself lately?
Hey, I'm audio candy.
All right. Always tune in each week so you can hear the really absurd news and talk with the Three Guys Rant. Arvin, how do they reach us?
Call us at 855-69-3-GUYS. 855-69-3-GUYS.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Brothers Bear podcast live on the Rant Radio Network. Don't go anywhere, kiddies. You wouldn't want to make the Joker sad, would you?
Hey guys, welcome back to the Brothers Bear podcast. Thank you for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, or if you stayed with us during that break, right?
Welcome back.
Did I say it right this time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you did.
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Okay.
You're getting better at this,
I am.
right? How long have we been doing this?
2 years.
Hey.
Going on 3.
Yay.
Who needs college when you just need experience?
Yeah. No college, no school. There you go. All the kids listening out there, you don't need school in your life. Drop out. It's okay. All you need is experience.
I came out all right.
Yeah. The more you know.
School is for fools.
Yeah.
Look at me.
That was the most random moment in Mr. Deeds, but it had to be one of the best moments in Mr. Deeds. That was my favorite movie. That was not my favorite, but. Speaking of Adam Sandler, all right. So last week was finals week.
Finals.
And I was in the library.
College, right?
Yes, in college.
Yes,
college. Working on that BA, and I was sitting in the library.
That's for bachelors, right?
Yeah, you're going for
this
his
is
bachelor.
college talk. I'm sorry, I have no idea what's going on.
Yes, that's bachelors.
Bah.
Yes.
And I'm sitting in the library, and a group of guys just came in, and they sat down probably 2 desks over or whatnot. And at one point, all I hear is, to bring it up because we weren't here last week, but all I hear them is like, "Hey, did you guys see that Pixels trailer?"
Oh.
So I was like, "Oh, okay, I got.
What are these fools talking about?"
It's funny because I was looking for a podcast to listen to while I was gonna do my homework.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I heard him say Pixels, I was like, never mind. I'm just gonna pretend because I had my headphones on, but I'm gonna pretend I'm listening to something so I can hear what they're saying. And I'm like, oh yeah, what's that movie about? It's like about like Pac-Man or something like that. It's like, yeah. And then another guy's like, nah, stupid. Why? Adam Sandler. No, but yeah, he's had some. No, he hasn't had some good ones in a while.
True that.
And then they go. It went from. It sounded like it was gonna be like Pixels was amazing to all of Adam Sandler's movies have been crap.
Yeah.
And then it's crap, man. It's like, no, man. It's like as long as Kevin James is in it. Nope, he's in the movie. Oh, so they're back together? Yeah. All right, never mind. I'm not gonna see it. So they went from first Adam Sandler, but the fact that now Kevin James is in the movie, so now they're both hating on each movie. Both of them.
The combination makes it even worse. Yeah.
They started talking about Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. And one of them was trying to defend him. He's like, no, man, but he has the money to make whatever he wants. One of them knew, was like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. But no, they went from it looked like they were going to be supportive of Pixar. I thought it looks pretty good, though.
When you saw the preview,
the trailer?
right? Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was fucking badass too. I don't care who's in the movie, just as long as the visuals are fucking awesome.
Yeah, the
like
visual
that,
the visual effects on that movie is really well done.
It's amazing. It's I mean, it might be good because it doesn't feel nor does it look like his typical Adam Sandler flair. Like freaking.
Is it a Happy Madison film or?
It is. It's his production because they bought the rights for it was a short film that a guy made. All it was the pixels, like all these things attacking New York City. It was a short, like 2-minute film. And they loved the idea, so they bought the rights to it to make it into a movie. So they made a movie out of it. So the concept is pretty cool, you know. Adam Sandler was like the big old like video game player growing up. Kevin James was his buddy, so Kevin James grows up. He's the president. So when all this happens, he's like, we gotta go like fight video games. Like so he calls his buddy, and I'm assuming
the expert.
Yeah, get the expert, like,
Or
because how do we beat them? Well, let's beat them against video, game guys, right? And I'm
that Donkey Kong scene was fucking legit.
Yeah,
dude. I was like, what?
And the way they made him look, too, looks all clean. Like,
yeah, the Peter Dinklage, the freaking from Elf and Game of Thrones and all of that. He has like a mullet and everything, and he's one of the. So I'm assuming he's a take on the Billy Mitchell or whatever, the guy who was in King of Quarters.
Oh, okay.
Or King of Kong or whatever. Yeah, he was kind of like the jerk in the AO. I'm assuming because that guy had a mullet and all of that. So I'm assuming that's who he's supposed to be. But I mean, I'm interested because, like I said, it doesn't look like that. What's that twin movie? The Adam Sandler
Jack
twin?
and Jill?
Yeah, it does not look like Jack and Jill.
Oh my god, dude.
That was
they went off on that movie for quite a while. I thought.
Fuck. But was that forgotten? I haven't heard about that movie since it was out.
Here, you know what? Why don't we do like from our just for the hell of it? I was gonna bring up Geek News, but I mean, since we're on like the Adam Sandler like tirade of like talking about films, like
favorite Adam Sandler.
Yeah, like what would be like if you could rank like your favorite to like the worst?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
You gotta pull up his IMDb.
Ready?
I have it. The IMDb open up right now too.
Here we are with the Adam Sandler's Brother Bear presents Brother Adam Sandler's moment of truth. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ready? Best of. Let's start.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Round
gonna
table.
go. Do you want me to go
Yeah,
first?
let's do it.
I guess best of
Favorite. What's your favorite?
favorite. I
Not
would have
two,
to say
just one.
Click. Click is. You look. I mean, because all right, there's a tie. It's a tie, but I have to pick one.
You can't tie
like,
this
all right,
shit,
all right.
dude.
I'm not. All right, no ties,
Come
no
on.
ties whatsoever. But I would have to debate between these two films. Obviously, one is really well done. I love it because, especially like as a whole, even the sound. You know where I'm gonna go with this one. The Wedding Singer. Obviously, that's a really good. The Wedding Singer is a good movie, you know. I went on my first date to go see that movie. You know, I took her to Del Taco beforehand.
All the feels it too.
Yeah,
it has nothing to do with Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
Since I was going on a date that one time, and that's why I like it so much.
That's why I like the movie. Yeah, but it's like all the '80s music. I love. It's a good story. It's still funny. It's like freaking best guitar player in the world. Self-taught. He's like the best man, the better man. But then there's also like that's why I like Click. I love Click because that one is what the
And the
it's
Adam
the sad
Sandler
part.
Adam Sandler makes us laugh, not feel, bro.
All right.
Come on.
Hey, all right, like okay. All right, then I would have to pick. You know what?
Does he
I'll
make
have
you
to
laugh more
do
than he
two
makes you cry?
categories. The more the funny, the serious. I mean, the funny, and then there's a serious because he
Alright.
has done some serious
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So I would have to say my top for funny then would have to be Wedding Singer. The one that's where he kind of does more of a serious take where it's not all silly and gags and all of that would have to be Click, but a close second would be Punch Drunk Love.
No, you can't do close
All right,
seconds,
fine,
man.
all right, fine.
Jesus
I was
Christ.
gonna do Punch
We're trying
Drunk
to
Love.
we're trying to
All right,
name dropping this
so-
motherfucker here who wants to just start fucking dropping them all and
All
shit,
right.
dude.
Okay, all right,
Right?
all right, okay. So, all right, and then the worst, I would have to say the worst
Okay.
would have to be for me. Jack and Jill was garbage. That was just trash.
Gag and Gill.
Yeah.
Right on. All right, let's move to the right. Pass the Doochie to the right hand side this time.
I would have to say my favorite for like funny would be Airheads.
Oh, there you go. Not that big of a. Oh, he had a pretty
I mean,
big
he's
role.
in it. That's why,
Yeah.
but still technically he's in it. I mean, if you don't want to like say he's in it, then I would go with Mr. Deeds. Like that one, I can watch a lot. Like I'm not gonna go with Billy Madison because that's like saying like, oh, what's your favorite Pixar movie? And everyone says Toy Story. Like I always eliminate You know,
obvious?
the
first,
obvious.
yeah.
So like, yeah.
It fits the best, bro.
No, I know that, but like Billy Madison is one of my favorites. There was a time period that I couldn't stand that movie for a while.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But now it's like it got to a point where I love it and I'll always watch it and I quote it every once in a while too.
Yeah.
Just especially the you go out there and I'm not gonna cuss, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, get that fucking dog.
Whoa, Miss Lippy. The part of the story where I don't get is that you don't just go out there and go looking for like an hour or two. You go out there, you put some posters.
So funny, dude.
The puppy who lost the boy.
I love how
National Puppy Day.
Yeah, there you go. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Of course.
Oh man, I just like when he tells that story at the end. He's like, "Well, let me tell you something about the puppy," and then everyone's just like, "And no sense."
Oh
Man, that's one of the best things.
Classic, man.
I've had
Yeah,
moments
man.
like that in class where I think I was like, "Oh man, I know what I'm talking about,"
Yeah.
and then everyone and like I fooled the whole class. Like this guy knows what he's talking about, but the professor's like,
You get a clap.
everyone's all. Wait, the professor's like, wait, hold those applause. All right, so the part that you left out, I was like, oh damn.
Right.
Yeah, but Mr. Deeds and a Punch Drunk Love
All right.
would be mine too.
Wait. As far as what?
Serious.
No, see, he fucking does.
All right, you did two categories. He did two categories.
Yeah, two
He did-
categories.
yeah.
but you don't pick two out of one of the categories.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about Mr. Deeds for being funny.
Oh, okay.
And then the serious role.
Mr. Deeds is the funniest one.
Uh,
Okay,
or-
right on. It's. I'm sorry. I'm totally hating
I'm
on
not
your guys'
saying, like,
decisions.
tough.
Like it matters.
Yeah,
That's Adam Sandler.
Mr. Deeds is a good one too. I like that one.
That's serious.
Yeah, it is. It's more like the heartfelt, like. All right, well, what about you? Let's see,
This
Mister.
guy, yeah.
Mister.
Look at me. up
Only
and down.
one movie.
Only one. All right. So, what's the worst then? You didn't even mention.
Oh,
the
the
worst.
worst. Man.
Just say Jack and Jill.
Nah, because he said it.
Jack
But
and Gil.
I think because I was surprised I actually went through the whole movie. Actually watch because see I could name obvious ones, the crappy ones that he did. But there's some that I just never bothered watching. But when I saw That's My Boy, I hated the whole damn thing. But I started it and I was like, might as well finish it. You know.
Oh yeah.
So.
Right on.
But Vanilla Ice's cameo in that, well, when he comes into the movie, that was the only scene that I did enjoy him coming in. But other than that, the movie just was not good at all for me.
Right on.
It's stupid.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one either. All right, let's move to mine then. I guess. If you guys are interested.
No, yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, it's a nail biter, isn't it?
It's because we got our guy. He Arvin was messaging me about something.
There you go.
But anyways, go. What would be?
What would be my favorite?
The number one.
My favorite funnies. All right, I'm gonna have to admit.
You said funnies. No, one. You said one.
Yeah, I'm just saying funnies.
Oh, okay.
My number one funnies, and I'm being honest here. Bulletproof.
Oh, Nini Len. Really? You
what
like
do you think of that one, huh?
Bulletproof?
Come on, guys.
I mean,
that shit was fucking hilarious.
you know, it's the one with Damon Wayans.
Oh,
And
okay, that one where he's
they're like undercover.
Yeah.
And he's like a.
It was on TV the other day, actually.
Yeah.
A cheap criminal.
Yeah.
Like just a lame criminal.
And then you know in the beginning of the movie where like he goes, we go to Nini Land, and then afterwards they're at a place eating. That's that burrito place that Lewis took us to where we missed Zoolander. So that would be it. Bulletproof.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I fucking love that movie. I just think he's hilarious in that one.
I feel like
trying to play a serious role, but it's just too funny.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, see, that would be like Adam Sandler as like a co-star because
Co-star.
he wasn't the leading man. You know So if you had to pick one where he was the leading man, like it was his
Happy
film.
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Okay, that one is a good one.
It's I can't say better written than Billy Madison, because we all know Billy Madison. You know, I'm gonna have to fucking switch that shit, dude. Billy's just too damn good.
Yeah, Billy is good. One of my favorite scenes is where like the Norm Macdonald wakes up and he's like, he's like, hey Billy. He's like, wait, where's Billy? He's like, man, he's in school, man. He's like, yeah. That or when Chris Farley he's like, Mrs. whatever. He's like, somebody stole our lunches. Who would steal 30 lunches from school? He's like, that damn Sasquatch. And he cuts to Chris Farley all eating. He's all laughing. Like, he's just laughing hard, dude, the whole time. And I feel like that wasn't planned. He was just laughing, you know? That is correct.
I have that picture saved on my phone, and like if someone asks me something, and I'll text them that image every time.
That is correct.
I have certain images on my phone just in case for like moments like that.
Oh man, that's a good one.
But see, honestly, Billy, no, we're gonna talk about Billy Madison, but like Billy Madison has to be one of the best movies to just break into a song out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know the whole movie. There's like no song whatsoever. Just right then and there.
Yes, I will go back to school
and achieve victory. No one knows. I can't remember that part. Unless that man is me. Oh, Billy. You're here to save you, Billy. And back to school one day. You're gonna work real hard and choose something. A graduation day. Hey, look, it's me. I bet you thought that I was dead. But when I fell over, I just broke my head and got a hemorrhage in my head. Do you have any more gum? More gum? More gum? Do you have... That or the other one. Billy passed the third grade. Oh, what a glorious day. Oh, past the third grade. Cause it's the Billy Madison way. And he's like, yes, yes, you rock.
That show was great.
It was one of the best movies.
Was that an actual band?
I don't know, dude.
Like, hey man, just sing a crappy song, please.
And then, of course, whenever we all go back to school, we all did it.
Yeah.
Back to school. Back to school.
To prove that I'm not a fool. I got my boots tight, my lunch pail. I hope I don't get in a fight. Oh, back to school. Just a bus.
That's a good. That one is chlorophyll, more like Borflip.
I swear, that had to be one of the greatest moments in high school for me. That the fact that in chemistry we finally got to talking about chlorophyll. I was like, oh my god, here we go! I just had to quote the damn thing. I was like, yes. I waited half of my life just to quote that damn movie in class. That's a good one.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Real quick, I want to give out a shout out to Silent of the Mics. There's this other podcast that we've been going back and forth, and they said, I'm not sure which one, but they said 51st dates all day. That would be their choice.
Yeah, I do. I like that one a lot.
You
actually.
like 51st dates?
I like it a lot. I mean, I wouldn't watch it again for personal reasons, but I mean, like that was one of my favorites.
Oh, you're talking about Writer's Block?
Writer's Block, right? That Writer's Block thing came out.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah, that was one of my favorites. I was always watching it at that.
You know what's cool about that movie is they make a reference to Happy Gilmore in that flick because they go play golf and then I guess someone swings. Like,
the kids all swing.
Yeah, and he's like, who would hit a ball like that or something like that? It's a reference.
It's all in the hips.
I like that he came out in Little Nicky when he was in.
Yeah.
And if Chris Farley didn't pass, he would have been, you know.
Well,
I mean, if his ghost was that capable, he could have been there. Still.
The hologram. They would have done the movie now. They probably would have made him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, that's what I always say about Grown-Ups. That Grown-Ups, basically Kevin James replaced Chris Farley. So you know for a fact that if Farley was still alive, Grown-Ups would have had.
Fuck that fool. Fucking fake.
Yeah.
There's only one Chris Farley here, folks.
Yes.
All right. So my favorite drama, Adam Sandler.
Spanglish.
Hotel Transylvania.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I like that movie.
That one is surprisingly, Punch Drunk Love. He's like, Christ, I have an itch. Yeah, Punch Drunk Love was a good one. I mean, just like the transformation of the character is literally from where he starts and to the end. I love when they hit his car and then he's just like, it's just transformed Adam Sandler, and he's just like, because earlier when they come, he's like ow 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 ow, and then he like punch him in the head, but then later on he's like, I ain't gonna put up with this shit. Like he grabs his like tire iron and he just beats the hell out of him. Like, dude, that was badass. Like he just destroys all these guys, and I love that. It's a good movie. And then
it's one of those underrated ones too that
It
people
is.
don't really know that he was in a serious film.
Yeah, I had to drive me and Oblivious and Joey drove all the way to Santa Monica just to see this movie, and it was in a small theater, and it was like one of those limited releases. And I remember afterwards we're like, oh, we loved it, but it's just so confusing because in the very beginning, the piano scene.
Yeah, I remember.
That's weird.
Yeah, when it just
Yeah, the car crashes and then a car pulls up, leaves the piano, and that's it. This is so weird, but I know that's something like just
Subliminal
like it has to be.
Well, when I got in when I started appreciating indie films and started really like exploring them, that was one. I think I borrowed it from you actually.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I did borrow the movie from you.
Yeah, because I know I purchased that one.
Yeah, a lot of movies we borrowed, like Memento, is because of this guy.
Who directed that one too?
Paul yeah,
Anderson.
the Boogie
Paul
Nights
Thomas
guy and all that, right?
Anderson,
Yeah,
he's badass.
And I remember too because we went to like one of the early like evenings with Kevin Smith's, and we were there, and he mentioned that he ran into Adam Sandler. He ran into Adam Sandler, and then Paul Thomas Anderson. He ran into him, and he said, "Oh, what are you working on?" He's like, "Oh, I'm working on this movie with Adam Sandler." And I remember hearing that, and I'm like, Boogie Nights guys doing a movie with Adam Sandler? I'm like, what is this going to be about? And I thought it was going to be a comedy, but then you watch it, it's like completely different.
I remember
it was
kind
of
confused
yeah,
about
it is. Subtle, though. It's not like hot, like, it's like, but it is. It's subtle.
The cutscenes were, remember how every once in a while the cutscenes kind of had that weird trippy color effect?
Yeah.
Like, the first time when I saw the movie, like, I was like, what the hell's going on? Like, it was weird, but then the second time I saw it, I appreciated like that coming out of that film more.
It's a good love story too, you know. And then the freaking song from Popeye, Olive Oil. Hello, I know.
Yeah. Gives you the good feels. You're like,
and then what's his name? The guy who passed away last year, early last year. The guy, he was in the Hunger Games. He you know who I'm talking about? White guy, you know, he was in Twister and all
Donald
of that.
Sutherland?
Yeah, he was in Punch Drunk Love, and I thought his role was great. I love when they're going back and forth. He's like, you're a pervert. He's like, what did I say? I'm done, and he just walks off. But they're like yelling back and forth, like, dude, that's a great scene. Like he travels all those miles just to go tell him off, and then that's it. Nothing more. It's just like leave me alone, and it's seriously. If you've never seen
I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, Punch Drunk Love is an actual great film.
Well, I mean, it's one of those where he's one of those actors that, because you know him for so many like funny films, that when you put him in a serious role, nobody wants to see him. And I think that's what was one of those that hurt funny people.
Yeah,
like nobody. That is very like an underrated film. Like that movie's well done, but because nobody wanted that dark tone at all.
It's not a dark tone. It was just like a serious take.
No, I know, but still, you take
the
like
career of a comedian, right?
Yeah.
It's like Seinfeld, but without the funnies.
Without the so it's like hello Newman. Yeah. So that's what it was.
That should be the intro song to like everything.
Yeah, dude.
Did you ever see Don't Mess with the Zohan?
No. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I've actually seen it, and it's like, one thing I noticed that it's a trend in all his films. He always is like the ladies' man and gets like the hottest girls ever, and all the girls want him.
Oh yeah.
Like he always does. I mean, of course he's the writer, but he always does that in all his films. Like he's like he could easily get any woman, and he's like the ladies' man. Minus little Nikki, because he gets like the little nerdy, girl who's flying.
Patricia Arquette, dude.
Yeah,
she's fucking fine, bro.
Yeah, so I like, and then he throws in, always has his friends. Henry Winkler always comes out. The other guy, he's
all
like,
right. So my worst.
Oh yeah, what's your worst?
Quick. Click. Fuck that movie. And Mr. D's too.
Come on. What about what's his name? Freaking Walken. He's like, Mr. Walken, he's like, he's got a remote.
It's
just
cornflakes.
Yeah. It's just cornflakes. All right. So, yeah. All right. Well, we have a last minute. Those images I sent you earlier show the spoiler alert if you have them ready. Because I want to spoil something. If you're not ready for this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you guys a spoiler alert about a certain popular character who died recently in the comics. So if you don't want to hear about a popular character of our childhood, came from the 80s, they recently, Michael Bay did a remake, but a certain character had died. So we can show the next frame.
God, no.
A certain Ninja Turtle had passed away. So if you got the images, go for it. Just show it. Two characters. No, actually, it's the next one. Well, that's fine. You could. That's the aftermath. But ladies and gentlemen, Bebop and Rocksteady killed Donatello in the comics. Yep,
That's some bullshit,
yeah,
bro.
with the sledgehammer, smashed Donatello's shell and killed him. And then when that's the next
Fucking
scene.
horrible.
Yep. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Spoiler alert. I gave you that warning. So
Is
yeah,
that blood coming out of his butt?
That's an Elmo, and we'll be right back. The Brothers Bear Podcast Live.
Been in an accident? Then you need your vehicle professionally repaired. That's exactly what you get when you bring your vehicle to Greg's Auto Body Repair. Free quotes within minutes. We will provide everything you need for a hassle-free auto body repair, from an accurate estimate to working with your insurance company. We will get your vehicle to its pre-accident condition as soon as possible. Greg's Auto Body has been serving Los Angeles County and local cities since 1970. Call us at 562-789-1300.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bankmark, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Looking for some swag? Make sure to check out monsterclothing.com. They got everything from V-necks, t-shirts, hoodies, baby dolls. And remember, custom orders are always welcome, and much more. They're just not on the site yet. www.monsterclothingco.com or call them at 888-49-MONSTER. 888-49-MONSTER. Hablamos español. Doo-doo-doo!
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AJR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AJR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.hrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
Do we have your attention? When it comes to tequila, two things matter: heart and passion. Never compromising integrity for mass production. Number one Tequila delivers the goods. Taste the heart and passion of Mexico in every bottle. We make it right. We make it fun. Superior Tequila. There's only number one. There's only number one. There's only number one.
Business that needs to get noticed? Your ideas need a great website. And at Infuse, we build simple, clean, and efficient websites. We believe that even the wildest ideas should come to life in a beautiful way. We build responsive sites, e-commerce sites, and even help with business email setup and search engine optimization. Every great idea needs a great website. Start your new look today. Check us out at www.infuse.com. That's www.enfuse.com, or call us at 800-542-4783. Again, that's 800-542-4783. Infuse, we get it done. It's one thing to own a business, it's another to promote it. That's why thousands of business owners rely on Monster Marketing Group. Design, print, mail, custom mailers, all for as little as 29 cents delivered. That includes postage. Send to a neighborhood, zip code, or an entire city. With just a simple call, 888-49-MONSTER, you can easily promote your business, sales, events, grand openings, send coupons, and much more.
Your mail delivers in as little as 5 days. No dealing with the mailing list or paperwork. Monster Marketing does all the heavy lifting. Get started now by calling 888-49-MONSTER or go to monsterng.com.
Monster Marketing Group. We deliver, we give you results, we can prove it.
Real Estate Rant and AGR Realtors are proud supporters of Michael Aguilar and Associates, advocates for stroke awareness and integrative healthcare.
In February 2012, I suffered a stroke due to high blood pressure. I was rushed to the hospital where I was admitted for the next 30 days. I was initially told I may have to stay in the hospital for about 3 months, but I made rapid improvements in my recuperation and continued to improve to this day.
When Michael left the hospital, he did not have insurance to cover his rehabilitation, so he focused on integrative healthcare to get better. At the end of 2013, seeing a need for stroke awareness, Michael started his own company, Michael Aguilar and Associates, to focus on creating awareness about the dangers of high blood pressure and stroke.
If you would like more information, please call me at 562-464-7297, or you can visit my website at www.strokeawareness101.com.
Michael Aguilar and Associates, creating awareness and saving lives one person at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Brothers Bear podcast live on the Rant Radio Network. Don't go anywhere, kiddies. You wouldn't want to make the Joker sad, would you?
Welcome back to the Brothers Bear podcast special edition.
Yeah. No, give us the sexy intro. Give us the sexy. Give us your sexy.
This is the Brothers Bear podcast coming to you, coming inside you with the realest shit you'll ever feel. Puppy edition.
All right, give us the puppy edition intro.
All right, man. Here we go. Special edition Brothers Bear podcast song of the week.
Oh,
take it away, Alan.
It's time for Shweddy's Song of the Week.
I'm flying in space because I'm dancing.
How's that song go again? Damn it, I almost had it in my
I'm not gonna lie, but because of that, there's that part where he goes,
choice.
"You can do with this, or
You
you
can
can do with that."
Yeah.
He touches the buttons for the elevator, and if I have like an elevator where it's like the same thing, I'll do the same thing.
Both sides.
Yeah. You could do with this, or you could do with that.
You can do with this, and you can do with that.
Have you seen him live?
Christopher Walken?
No, Fatboy Slim.
No. He had that one song that came out a couple of years ago now, maybe. What is it? Like repeat? Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Yeah.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
I didn't know that was his song until recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And well, he's riding hard off of that one right now. Yeah, he's been like hitting festivals
you see
left and right.
all those kids at the EDM shows or anything, like having that on their shirts, and I didn't know he was the one behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a hell of a anthem for for them kids.
Oh, I totally want to do that.
What's that?
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, weapon of choice. Okay. Oh, and Praise You, right? That's the other good song.
Praise you. It's the only one you know you're talking about, right? That's the other Fatboy Slim
Yeah,
song.
that's
you
the
know?
only other one. Oh, I thought he did that other song, but maybe that was Crystal.
Maybe.
Oh, and the Funk
Moby.
Soul Brother. Right, check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother right about now. The Funk Soul Brother.
I like how you dance, dude. It's fantastic.
Hey,
dude.
I got in trouble for playing that damn song at work.
Why?
At the bowling alley, because you know there's a part where it goes, and like it just does that for a bit, and I guess the volume at the bowling alley, that part just went too high, and everyone was like, "What's going on?" And I got in trouble. They're like, "Don't ever play that song again."
I know. That was when Kid A's career took a turn. Huh?
Yeah, my DJing career at the bowling alley got ruined by that damn song.
A little bump on the road.
Yeah, I was like, oh man. And then I had a redemption show after that.
I always confuse the Chemical Brothers with Fatboy Slim for one song.
And Moby. I always get 'em confused.
Well, you would probably
And the
know
Dust
it, Carlos.
Brothers.
It's Michelle Gondry directed the video. It's where like a girl and it's like about 50 girls and they're all dancing. The head enlarges and all that. And it's Let Forever Be. You know, it goes, how does it feel like to wake up in the... That one's an awesome song, but I
love the
always
drum
think...
roll to that.
Yeah, and I always think it's Fatboy Slim, but it's not. It's Chemical Brothers. And the video, Michelle Gondry directs it. Amazing. The effects. It's just all... Yeah, so I just
Fantastic,
want to
yeah.
put in my 2 cents, but
Right on. So, special edition song of the week. Let's kick it off with shows. Carlos, you have some shows to talk about.
Yeah, actually,
I have some shows to talk about.
Well,
Santos, I'm sure you have shows that you
I do
will like to talk about.
Yes, I do.
So let's do roundtable of shows, festivals,
Yeah.
shows,
Festival Supreme.
concerts.
Well, first, I want to start off before actually getting to the festival last week, since we didn't do a show Monday. But
I don't know. Hey, Alan, what's...
There you go.
Anyways,
for those of you After Effects fans, there you go.
I went to go see Title Fight.
Oh yeah,
like 2 Saturdays
Right
ago.
on. Oh, I forgot to give you that merchandise.
Dude, all right, I was gonna bring that up. All right, so Power Trip opened up the show, which they started off the show pretty like well, like
I haven't
just
heard of them.
big ass like pit and everything, and then it was
What
like
kind of music they play?
metal.
Post? Oh, metal?
Metal. So it was just like crazy. And then merchandise comes on.
Yeah, right.
And from everyone like pitting, pushing, crowd getting crazy to just like, it felt like merchandise should have opened Power Trip and then Title Fight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it literally threw off everyone's groove
Uh-huh.
because everyone was already getting pumped up and crowd surfing, jumping, this and that. And then,
You hear one guy in the corner. Who wants to make this a dance party? Oh, and merchandise
just-
was on.
It just looked like everyone was like looking. I was like, "Is this really happening right now?"
Yeah.
But Title Fight did put on one hell of a show.
Oh, hold on. So the crowd wasn't
Enjoy-
pleased
Yeah,
by
they weren't really
merchandise.
yeah.
How about you? What
Alright.
do you think about merchandise?
I was alright, but I felt like they should have. I think maybe if it would have been a different setting for them, because I was already because what I expected from Power Trip, and then going into Title, I felt like their genre just did not fit the night.
Yeah.
That was it. Like maybe if I would have seen them for somebody else, open up for somebody else, I
Uh-huh.
would have been like, oh man, it's really good. But I think just the setting was a bit different for them. I think
So you weren't satisfied with merchandise?
No. I mean, I bought some
With the
merchandise.
merchandise, yeah.
So I guess you would have to return it.
Oh.
Don't give him the drum. Don't give him the
Don't give it
drum.
to him. Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him.
Ah!
But yeah, the only complaint, not that I had the complaint of Title Fights set, is just that I get it. These damn hardcore kids love jumping on the stage and jumping like stage diving. It's fine, dude. Like I almost went up on stage to do it myself, but
And you're like,
it's-
but then I'm old.
Yeah, that's it. And I was like, I work.
Yeah, like
so-
your knees.
Yeah,
Nah, you're like, I don't want to risk
I
it.
got bad knees now,
Yeah.
and then I was like, man, I gotta go to work tomorrow. What if I mess up? But I just hate these damn people that are like going up on stage and then just front flipping into the crowd.
Mhm.
Like I get it. If you're gonna jump and just kind of like Superman jump where you fall back onto the crowd, that's fine. Do it, you know. But when you're front flipping and like landing through with your legs on
Yeah.
people's heads, like,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
have some freaking courtesy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
got
what's-
kicked in the head like so many times, which is I get it. I know what
Yeah.
I was getting myself into. but don't freaking front flip into the crowd. We're not water.
Yeah.
Like, don't think
I know exactly.
We go cannonball.
Powerball,
You know,
exactly.
like no, stop it.
Do a fucking elbow drop or something.
Yeah.
A frog splash.
Have people
Get on top of a speaker. Yeah.
I mean, the show was good. They played a set list that I liked. That was my only issue. It was just stupid people like front flipping and. But yesterday I went to the Muse Inc. festival with the now Blink 182 with Matt Skiba.
Oh,
Who's Matt Skiba?
you mean Homeboy wasn't there?
Tom DeLonge.
Tom
Which
DeLonge.
actually Tom DeLonge is actually going to be calling in a bit right now to
Oh,
talk.
really?
You know, apparently he was there. So
Yeah. In the crowd?
In the crowd, hidden in
Wait,
the.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
he was. Is he on the phone right now? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, he did tell me that he's gonna talk. But since he can't be in the studio, I will be his body.
Right on.
So,
His spirit.
So he's calling in right now.
He's calling in right now.
All right, awesome.
Through
Okay,
spirit, huh?
so let's.
You're channeling DeLong.
All right, ladies
Channel.
and gentlemen, we're answering the call right now. Should we pick up the call? Are we good to pick up the call? All right, you're on the air.
Mr.
Tom,
DeLong.
yeah, Mr. DeLong. Do we? Wait, would we say what we call you, Tom or Mr. DeLong?
Tom.
All right.
All right, Tom. So, the word on the streets that Blink 182 was seen playing a gig
It was without me.
for the first time, right?
No, it's the third time. I cried a little. I'm now making a new album.
Oh, really? Angels and Airwaves? You guys
Yeah.
are forming back together again?
No.
Boxcar Racer?
No, nah, that's done.
Right? Oh, man.
No. Long ago, I wrote some songs with Boxcar Racer. No more. I went solo, even though I have Angels and Airwaves.
That's a song in itself right there, man. It sounds
Yeah,
like
I
you
know.
got the groove right there. You got a little bit of a
This
beat.
is exclusive.
Oh, Brothers Bear
Brothers Bear
exclusive. There you
exclusive,
go,
dude.
ladies and gentlemen. Brothers Bear.
Uncut, dude. The acapella.
Yeah.
I wore a mustache last night to see the show that I wasn't invited. Matt Skiba.
Who's Matt Skiba?
By the way,
He's
yeah.
the guitarist of Alkaline Trio.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. That's top of the line right there.
Wait,
That's a
so
big
he
name,
left
dude.
Trio to go to?
No, he's still on the band.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks for the clear, Mr. DeLong.
So how did you feel like being on Incognito?
I'm feeling this. I kind of regret it right now.
Aw.
Just feeling this.
Mr. DeLong, it's time to move on.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay together for the kids.
For the fans, you mean?
Yeah, the fans.
The kids.
Yeah, right, yeah, exactly.
That was our Blink song.
Oh yeah, huh? Well, you know what? I want to ask you really quickly a Blink 182 question, if I may. What was your favorite Blink 182 song?
That's a hard question. I don't think I could.
Was it Josie? Right? Is Josie? Is that my girlfriend? No, but I don't know. I like the.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was glad they didn't play that last night. I would have cried.
That's your song, right? Yeah. I know. They can't be playing your song.
No.
Wait a minute. They got the rights to it now, bro. Did you sign a prenup?
I'm going to court for it.
Wait, so then can you go off and like play Blink 182 songs on your own?
Have you seen the Temptations movie?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
I'll have my own Mark and Travis.
Okay, so then you're gonna have your own. All
Like
right.
Roger Waters, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because they do that with like David Gilmour. He'll play Pink Floyd songs, but when Roger Waters, they'll play Pink Floyd. So it's kind of like, you get the best.
My
of both.
next album's called Fight Fire with Fire. With another Blink 183.
Wait, so you're gonna add an extra member then?
No.
Are you gonna be like Trent Reznor, where you're just gonna hire for performing, but you're gonna do all the music?
I'm gonna keep the money.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Cold Crunch.
What?
Choco Taco. It's like, that's a B-side.
Oh, okay, Choco Taco. I like that.
Choco Taco. Right on.
If you had to choose one Christopher Walken song, what would it be?
Oh yeah, you got it right.
I mean, movie. Which one would it be?
One where he dances.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a lot of movies.
So many.
Can you name one?
Peter Pan, the musical.
I remember him dancing from Blast from the Past.
Oh yeah, he does dance. He does a little bit of swing dancing.
That's a deep pool.
Yeah. You got it.
I watched the Brothers Bear podcast. I came ready with knowledge.
Yeah, dropping it.
Do you watch constantly? Are you a fan of the Brothers Bear podcast?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for Mr. DeLong?
I gotta go, so one more question.
Okay, well, make it good, sir. Make it good. Music Man right here.
All right, Mr. DeLong. So, what is going to be the name of your solo album that's coming up?
I forgot, but it's on the internet.
That's a good title, bro.
No, I mean, it's on the internet.
My bad, all right.
I announced it a couple of days ago.
Well, no one really gives a fuck, Mr. DeLong. Your career's long and over. Thanks for coming here on the Brothers Bear podcast.
So long,
Yeah, you had a long career, but it's
too
so long.
long.
You kind of said that right now. Yeah, so long.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I
Okay.
did.
Yeah. All right.
Where are you?
Isn't that one of the songs? A lyric? Yeah. All right. All right. Well, thank you, Mr. DeLong.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Well, that was great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Mr. DeLong, it's always nice to have him here.
It's crazy to have him like good friends with them.
Mhm.
And get him on the show.
Yeah, I know. As popular of a guy as he is right
Yeah,
now.
I mean,
Although he's getting very unpopular right now, maybe we should like not.
I mean, he
friend
still
him
has
anymore.
supporters, but then now there's like a lot of like F Tom like hashtags and
F
stuff.
Tom DeLong. That's so fucked up, dude. No one has anything.
No, but the show was really good though, dude. Like
The Blink-182
no,
show?
the Blink show. I mean,
Without-
Matt Skiba did like a really awesome job.
Wait, so
fulfilling-
he's filling in for the singing, but how did he sound?
What do you mean?
Well, because
No, I mean honestly, with Matt Skiba's voice, like his voice is really good. Like I know him through Alkaline Trio. I've seen Alkaline a couple of times live, and I was kind of curious, like how's it gonna like, how much like it's gonna change or anything like that. But I really felt like him, because the thing is, if you watch footage of like Blink when they finally came back,
yeah.
I think everybody was excited that they came back. It's like, yeah, you know. But when people started noticing, like Tom's guitar work wasn't really there anymore, that and then his singing wasn't there anymore. Like people started complaining that like there's a hashtag called a constipated Tom. You know, because like it just sounds like he's like it's always just like you know,
Yeah.
like he's not even trying anymore, and he sounds more like when he's singing for Angels and Airwaves. It doesn't sound anywhere near like what he used to sound like, you know. And it just the vocals wasn't really there, you know. You watch some live videos and it just doesn't sound that great, you know. There's some songs like he could still do, but then some like the way he sings it now, it doesn't even sound like remotely close to what it used to sound like. And what Matt's really a good like artist in general, like guitar work, singing. So he added like a really good mix. Like he fits in so well that it just felt like they've been doing it forever. You know? It didn't. There was no moments that it like off key or anything like that. Yeah, I couldn't really complain with him on there. You know, I enjoyed it. I was surprised how much I really liked it, and I had a good time last night.
Right on. Did you it was a show?
Yeah, it was a show. I was at the OC something grounds or whatever the hell.
Was it only them that or did
It was them and like
open
two other
band?
bands. I didn't really care for the other two bands.
Do you know who they were? Just out of curiosity.
I don't remember them.
Right on. That's how fucking lame they were.
Travis played for the band before them. But like
Boxcar Racer?
Nah. But I don't remember. I can't remember the names of the bands. I know one of them had like a famous song that was like on the last episode of Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, okay.
It was Yellow Wolf and Prey.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
Sunday.
no.
Saturday was Bad Religion, Off, and Ignite, and then Friday was
Oh,
Rancid,
nice.
Sick of It All, and The Interpreters.
So it was a festival.
Mhm.
Oh, right on. So who?
I mean, it's not like a festival where you think where it's like all day bands and
You
stuff.
were there only that one night?
Yeah, I was just there for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I paid honestly, like some people. I think it was like 40 or for the tickets itself. And
What was it called again?
Music.
8th annual.
And then what's it called? Some like people were scalping these tickets. Sunday was the only night that was sold out because Blink, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And
of
then the whole
course.
thing with Tom and Mark and all that. So that's why everyone was curious to go to that, and everyone wanted to see the new lineup. So yeah, so Sunday sold out long ago, and I came across tickets through Instagram, and somebody was selling tickets just for $30, like actually $5 cheaper than the actual cover, plus no tax or anything like that. It was just 30. I was like, oh, I'll take
Oh,
it.
not bad.
So
So yeah, presented by Travis Barker.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Barker.
Yeah, those were the shows I've been to lately.
Right on. So yeah, guys, came up recently this weekend on Beyond Wonderland, guys.
Yeah.
And that was what's going on?
Oh.
What's going on?
I messed up on the timing.
Yeah,
Oh.
you threw us off. Go on, keep going. It's okay.
All right, did you want to promote it? Let's just do the promotion.
Real
then.
quick, then we'll do
Yeah,
the
let's
real
do the
quick.
promotion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna show you off on screen. Follow this link if you want to get yourself a Brothers Bear podcast T-shirt. We got them. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Special
Black and
alert.
white. Yeah,
Special
Brothers Bear
alert.
podcast. Get it. The link we're gonna show. Also, I'll put it on Instagram so you can follow the link. It'll be what is
You
it?
want this shirt? You gotta earn it, folks. Tell them how they earn it, Santos.
Yeah, you go to Monster Clothing CO, right? Yeah, monsterclothingco.com. The link's gonna be up there. Yeah, go there, ladies and gentlemen, /shop. I'll post the link on Instagram, but if you go there and then you just categories Brothers Bear, you could get yourself a shirt. We have all sizes from small to 3X. Obviously, the color is black, and it's for $25. But the 25 covers everything, right, Alan? It also covers the shipping, right? So the 25 is the full total. It's not like 25 plus shipping. It's yeah or nay? I don't know. Right? Yeah, 25. Okay, yeah. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So get yourself a Brothers Bear T-shirt. All I know is that we have to sell a certain amount, right? Like about 12 or how many? 12, right? Okay, once we get 12 orders, they ship out. So every 12 orders, boom, they ship out. So if we get 12 orders, you get yourself a Brothers Bear podcast T-shirt. So there you have it. So just back to
alert, special alert. You guys want a shirt? Go to the Brothers Bear podcast on www.monsterclothingco.com /shop/brothers-bear. All right? Please support us, man. We'll love you
Please
forever.
do. Get yourself a Brothers Bear shirt.
Rock our shit and fucking go all over the place and be like, hey, what's up, man? You don't know about this shit, huh? Fuck, you don't even know, dog. Right? Because that's how people that are cool, they feel.
Yeah, they usually go, hey, dog, what's up? What is that right there, man?
This guy don't know, you know?
Yeah, man.
Let me go tell him.
Go tell him.
Hey, you know about the Brothers Bear podcast?
Keep it a papa.
Look at my shirt. Baba the boopity. All right, so yes, real quick, I went to Beyond Wonderland this weekend. It's a 2-day fest, right? Bunch of DJs. It's one of the fantastic raves that's in Southern California. I only went one day, right? Let me tell you the quick story, all right?
Okay.
So it's the last end of the fest, which was
Knife
I went to the main stage. And it was Artie, DJ Artie, and then there was a DJ Showtech, two guys Showtech. They were massive, and then after that was Knife Party, right? Well, in the Knife Party show, that's when all the weirdos came out because Knife Party music is pretty intense. I gotta say, it's a lot of it's like dubstep and electro house and really good mashups and all over the place, right? Sonically, all over the place. So the crowd was various different, these different types of peeps, man, just fucking crazy peeps, right? So I saw this one guy who was just in the show. He had like a lot of hair. He looked like all like a hippie psychedelic type of character, right?
Right on.
Everybody was going crazy, right? Knife Party was killing it, and this guy was standing there. He was standing just chilling the whole time, right? I was right behind him, and I was like having a good time, bumping into him. Oh, sorry, bro. And he's all turning around like, oh yeah, it's cool, don't worry, bro. And so yes, you know, this music's going fucking crazy, right? Everyone's going nuts around me, and this guy's just standing there, right? And then just out of nowhere, just so abstract, like the whole point of that was for him to spill his emotions right there and say, "This is beautiful, man," right? Just out of nowhere, the whole time standing around, then just boom, hits it like this. Then stops.
And then he just stopped for the rest of the show.
The rest of the
for like
set.
a minute, he went.
It wasn't even a minute, bro.
Dude, man, I think that pill popping thing that was
on
like
a whole. No, I think that's like some LSD, maybe mushroom popping too. I mean, that guy was out there, and I thought that was fantastic. That was actually my favorite moment of the whole night.
Forget the artist.
That moment right there, while they were blasting bonfire. Oh my god, that song was.
Were you far in or?
I was pretty close. Yeah, I shoved my way in there.
What time did it end?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yeah, so they finished it at 1. I mean, they started at 1, ended at 2. All right, so song of the week this week, all right, is an artist named Action Bronson, all right? Check it out. He came out with a new record. It's fantastic. He's a New York rapper. Look at the video, and if you guys know what this guy is trying to come out with, it's based on a movie. Let us know through Facebook or Instagram, right? And you guys will win a free shirt. On me, all right?
All right, yeah. What do they have to do real quick?
Man? Guess the movie that this guy's trying to
So
interpret.
first one to comment on our last post wins a free shirt, a Brothers Bear shirt. So guess the movie.
Thanks again for listening to us, Brothers Bear Podcast, all right? Love you guys. See you next week.
Floyd Mayweather walks into the McDonald's.
Brothers Bear out.
The man ordered 8,000 chicken nuggets. Now that's a champion. Now that's a champ. You don't know what you're talking about. Floyd Mayweather, he's gonna win this fight. That Pacquiao, he's a smart boy. He runs the town. Mayweather, the kid's gonna kick his ass in 6. The boy is a good fighter. He's a fighter. He fights the right way. So what do you want here, kid? I want to look like Michael Jackson. That'll be $35. Why you always all on my back? Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta act like when I'm with you? Baby girl, because you treat me like I paid for the bed and never even slept in it. I paid for that crib and never stepped foot in. And now somebody else is eating all the pudding. Things changed, now my dashboard wooden. All black Benz like a young Doc Gooden. Dark shades cause I'm stone crazy. Girl, we grown, stop playing on my phone, baby. All your childish attempts to make me angry fall short, which only fuels me.